My day mostly consists of doing desk work. Um, because in addition to driving, I'm also a student assistant in the office. Thank you. And so I do typical things like answering phones, talking to people that enter the office. Basically, it's picking up students, staff, and faculty and guests who have mobility issues. It can be from like permanent disabilities, so like people who have like chronic back pain, things like that. Or it can be something temporary, like people who've broken a leg or injured their knee, stuff like that. Staying warm today?
That cold. Unpredictable.
It's actually a really nice job to have. You get to be outside. You get to meet a lot of cool people. The office itself is a really great work environment. Everyone's really friendly. There are some people that are a little short-tempered, especially when there's only one driver on the shift, and it gets kind of hectic when several people call in at the same time, and we have to tell them, we're gonna have to wait 10 minutes because we only allow 10 minutes in between rides, because it could take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes to get from point A to point B on campus.
I have a temporary injury. All the drivers are nice and safe. They're always on time, and they make great accommodations.
Really, I guess it's just making sure that you're on time to pick up the person requesting a ride, and also not hitting people. It's very, I don't want to say difficult, but sometimes it can be, because people don't pay attention. They'll have their headphones on, and they'll have their hood up so they can't hear or see anything, Whenever there's construction, that just means that people exiting the building have to go to a different exit, so it's kind of like we have to compete against the people who are exiting and entering the building. The worst is really the humanities building, though, going down to the main entrance of humanities, because that one's always very crowded.
I would definitely have to say fine arts, just because that area is so narrow, and there's not too much space.
The front of the business building is not a fun place to drive. Thank you.
Graffiti on the carts. I mean, it's not a technical issue, but it's just something that we have to take care of. For some reason, students love to just draw on the carts.
I've been hit, though. That was interesting. Yeah, I had the cart parked, and this guy was skateboarding and texting at the same time, and he crashed into the cart. This is another challenge. Tour groups. Tour groups are always a challenge because they stand wherever we need to go. That's okay. You just do what you can. Try and make sure that you get where you need to go on time, not hit anybody.
Thank you.
No problem. And thank you for indulging.
Have a good day.
You too?